Stepped into university life, nothing went as planned. And here's what really happened to me on my first day. Stick around.
Hello guys, welcome back again. Yes, it's been a very long time and then I've missed you guys a lot and I know you guys have also missed me. Yes. So I'm very sorry I wasn't able to creating content more often. But then I had created a lot of videos, so like asking for my journey from Accra to Kumasi to start a brand new chapter of my life at one of the best universities in Ghana, and that is KNUST. But then unfortunately, everything happened to clear off my phone, and then I just don't know what's happened. But then, yeah. And I hope you guys forgive me. Like, you guys should forgive me. I hope I'm forgiven. Like, I hope I'm forgiven. If I am, thank you very much for understanding. So, yes, welcome back again, guys. So, yes, um, if you are new to my channel, please do all to subscribe, like, comment, share the video. Yes, and then for those of you who have already been to my channel, you are still coming back again. God bless you and thanks for coming back again. So for today's video, I'll be talking about my first day in the university, how my first day in class was, like everything about my first day and everything in school, and my first midterm, my first air. Yes, so just stick around after this short break. Mwah, 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 mwah. So guys, I hope welcome back from that short break. I hope you enjoyed the short break. So yes, that's what I was saying for topic of my first day. See. Before I even start this content, let me tell you people, university is not for the weak. Oh. Ha, share. It's not see. University is God. Yeah, I'm laughing though because hey, if they told me this how university was Anka. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So as I said earlier, I was going to be talking about my first day in the university, first day of class, a lot. So, yes, so to my first day. But then, wait, if I say this, see, university is not for the weak. Oh, hey, someone told me like this, how because all along I was saying, oh, university, yeah, it's your freedom. You can decide to do this, can decide to do this, like go for lecture. Hey, it's a lie, yo. Let me tell you, it's a fat lie. See, they are lying to you, but then yes, there's freedom. But then if you have a goal to accomplish, you will realize that there's no freedom. But then if you don't have anything to accomplish, you just want to pass through the school, like pass, like yeah, then that's when you realize that oh, there's freedom. But then if you have a lot to accomplish, you realize that actually there's no freedom in university. Like be packed. You won't even get time for your phone self. But then yes, so yes, so the main topic of today, my first day in the university. Don't play also. After I left, I went to register my course, and yes, guys, I'm offering Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. That's my program. Like that's program. That's what I'm offering. And then I think maybe for my next video, I'll be telling you people about my program, like what my program entails, everything about my program. In my next video. So let's continue. So I went registered everything. Oh, then I'm like, I asked the man, how am I going to find my class the following day? And he was like, take your class rep's number. Benedict, yeah, that's my class rep. Shout outs to Benedict, yes, if you're watching this, shout outs to you. So I take his number, then I come in the evening. I'm hesitating to call, but then I have to call. So I call and I'm like, oh, good evening, everything. I want to locate directions to the class and everything. And then he gives me directions and everything, like, yes, directions. Then he's like, I told him that, oh, what if he can come and pick me out of my place because maybe I don't know anywhere in Kumasi, like on campus or anything. I was like, oh, he'll try. So, but then he didn't also know where I was. I sent him location, but then yeah, due to some things, he couldn't make it. So I decided to just follow. When I was undressing, I called him and everything. I was like, oh, he's waiting. So when I went, where he was waiting for me was a bit far from like my place. So I just went and then I went to stand there. I didn't know what to do. I went to campus. So I saw the security man. I'm like, oh, is this bus going to Medical Village? Because I was told that that's where I'm supposed to like have my class. That's why we are. I'm like, yes. So I get there and then I enter the shuttle. First time entering the shuttle with all different kind of species of human beings. Like, Charlie, what are you telling me? So I enter the shuttle. I just sit down quietly. And I see no one is coming to ask you of your name or what they hear there. Like, what are they using your name for? Let's sit down in the shuttle, like minding my business. And the shuttle gets, when we get to Medical Village, then I alight. So when I get down, then I called and then I'm like, I'm at the place and I was like, oh, okay, fine. Then I should come to the last block, like, yes. And I should come to the last second floor. And I'm like, okay, fine. And I get there. I just followed the crowd and then I got to the, when I called you, I was like, he's the one. I'm like, oh, hello, hello, hi, that type of thing. Like, this is the class. Like, I just went to look for somewhere to sit. Like, hey, first come, first serve. Like, you cannot come and say this is your place. Hey, no, you come early, you sit there. If you don't come early, someone will take your place. When I went to sit like in the middle there. Then yeah, that was my first class. Was a combined class, and then see, it wasn't like it's it's not a joke. Oh, university, no be joke. Like Charlie, and then the class was okay. My first day. So oh, that was not all. Then after the class was done, like I was just sitting in the class. Hey, meanwhile, the class was supposed to be for like a different, that the class was supposed to be another class. So I was just sitting there. So when I was sitting there, I was like, hey, all the class rep is not here. So I called him and he was like, oh, we are moving to the second block for another class. But then that second block is our main class. And I'm like, okay, fine, sure. Why not? So we move. I get down, descend the stairs, and move, come to the last floor. And then when I got to the last floor, I called him, and then I'm like, oh, I'm here. I was like, okay. Then he came, he showed me the class. And I entered the class. It's like everyone just stops what they're doing and they tend to look at my face. And I'm like, I'm very shy. I just did my eye one time, like come on my eye, and I was just walking. When I was walking, I didn't know where to sit. Like, oh, then this girl B, Martina, shout outs to Martina if you watch it, like shout outs to her. So she was like, she was sitting there and then there was an empty seat beside her. But then like yeah, she was like, come and sit here. Like I should come and sit beside her, something like that. And I'm like, I was just standing there and then I was like, okay, fine. But then the table was lacking a chair, so I had to go for it. And then she thought I was like going crying. She was like, hey, me, I'm offering you seats and then you are come to do, you sit down. Okay. I was like, oh, it's not like that. I'm going for a change. She was like, okay. I came to sit down. All of a sudden, she came my sitting power, like, hey, shit, So, yes. And then, yes, then that first day, like, we and Martina, we vibed. We were talking, like, yeah, we had a vibe. And then when people come, we're like, do you know him from somewhere? Like, you know him from SHS? You know, like, and we're like, no, we just met him. And I'm like, hey, like, they couldn't believe it. But then, what God has set for you, no one can set apart. Not in terms of anything, but then, yeah, like, if God have a plan for you, no one can shift it. Like, if God's mission was for me to meet this person, so, yes, I met him. Then, shout outs to Marvelous, yeah, if you watched it, shout outs to you too. Yes, she was another good person. Made my first day feel like home. Yeah, shout outs to them. So yes, guys, that was my first day. Oh, that was just my first day. And after that, Martina and we just left the class, went home, picked shuttle, and then I went to my hostel, and then that was it. So it became a normal thing. Dress up, go, and like consistently. Hey, it wasn't easy. So yes, guys, that's what was it. As I said, it became a normal thing, like coming for lectures, going, shuttle, like yeah. And then I started getting familiar with the place, and then that was it. So yes, guys, I was just there, like that was like 1 week something, and then I think the following week at school. I should hear no online quiz. I'm like, hey, how do you do that one? Like, I've not done some before. Like, first time for everything, Charlie. So then I was like online quiz, and it was on a Saturday. Can you imagine? Saturday, and then like this is how it was online quiz, and I'm like, okay. So the online quiz, you have to log into your portal, like click on the quiz, and then the quiz, let's say it was from 5 to 7. You get so like, and it's 1 hour. When your time is up, like you are done, and then it was two 250 questions or something within 1 hour. Like 1 hour MCQ was like 250. Why? Am I a robot? So I'm like, hey, well, so I logged into my portal. I started at 5, and then I logged into my portal. So and I was doing so the time is going 1 hour. When you just start now, time will drop. So when you are going, you answer first question. The time is just going. Oh, I was just answering. I was answering all time up, and then like the thing was just done. And then right after the quiz, Charlie, you will see your score. You will see. You will see your score. Let me tell you, you will see your score. Like right after the quiz, and so someone is coming to no. Right after the quiz, now your score is dropping. So, and then I didn't know that like that quiz and Kasa you can re-attempt. See, I didn't know every like. And then that was my first quiz. So I was like, wow. So after that, I went to school on a Monday, and I'm like, oh, people, how is this quiz thing done? And then they explained to me they can like can re-attempt, like, and I'm like, wow. And I was like, I wasn't aware, I didn't know anything about it. Like, yeah. So after they showed me ways to go, and I'm like, okay, fine. So the other quiz came. Like we had another quiz. That one was on a Friday. So who should slack me? And then I think that quiz was 210 questions. Yes, in 1 hour, just like 1 hour. I'm like, wow. So me too, I start answering, I said all the 210, and then my scores dropped, and then it was over 10, and I had 6.59 over 10. If I ran it up, 7 over 10. I'm like, wow, at least this is better than the previous one. Hey, the previous one, yeah, I'll lie you, my bombe, but then it's fine. It's the first time, so yeah. So after everything, and then that quiz came, that was it, and then that made me happy. Like my first week happy was during that week I met most of my JHS friends. Like it's been a very long time. That alone gave me lots of joy. Yeah, I met lots of my JHS friends. Yeah, that one too made me. So guys. So after that online course, I could think that same week, the Saturday was matriculation. Like Charlie, first I didn't want to go, but then it was an online something. But then later on, we had to take pictures. But then I had paid for the pictures, so I cannot just let my money share. What are you telling me? I should make my money bend? I should make my money go for waste? Oh, no, I can't. I've paid for pictures, so I have to go and take them. So, I get dressed, head to the matriculation zone, yeah, the parade grounds on campus, and then I take pictures. So that was me. See how demure I'm looking. So you see how classy. Fine boy, tell what you telling me. Telling me what you telling me. That's me, fine boy, feeling matriculation. That's me, like me. So yeah, that was me. I was just trying to pose, like yeah, trying to look all good for a matriculation picture. So that was, and then I think after so that was all for the matriculation. And then I think after the matriculation, something, the following week was midsem, also something like that. So Charlie, midsem is not on the floor. It's like you've come to school and then your first exam, like your first class test or something. So I started preparing, learning lots of things for my midsem. Yeah, so from Monday to Friday we had paper like back to back. Sometimes we were writing 3 papers on one day. Like it was just back to back to back to back. So yes. And now guys, I'm done with my papers. I'm very happy. Like I'm done. I feel free. But then I think 3 weeks or something. We're writing like end of sem exam. So yes, guys, I'm done with my this thing. Mid sem exams. I'm very tired. Like my brain, school is stressing me out. As I said again, and I'm repeating again, university is not for the weak. Oh, please, if you are coming, come prepared. Come like prepared. So yes, so now I'm done and everything. So guys, Sally, before I even finish this video, those of you who are in the university, you don't know how to cook, and you're in Kenya, come to me, I know how to cook. Come to me. Just pay me something small, and I'll cook for you. Like, pay me, and I'll cook for you. That's all. So yes, that's me. Just come. I'm a good chef. If you don't believe me, you can ask people. Or am I lying? I'm not lying. I'm a very good chef. So yes, people, I think that is all for my first day. Before I end, most of you will be thinking if maybe I had a problem with my roommate. My roommate is a very cool person. He's called Kwame. Shout outs to him. Yeah, it's a very cool person. And then I didn't find it weird, but then some people find it weird sleeping in different places. But then since I went to a boarding house, so it was something normal. You get, so yes. So I think that's all for my video, all for my first. My first day was not anything giddy giddy, but then yeah, we thank God for a successful first day and a very memorable first day and nice week in the school. Very nice. So we've come to an end of my video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my video. Like, share it. See, you've been able to enjoy this video to this extent and then you are refusing to share. Tell me why. You've been able to enjoy this video to this extent and you're refusing to like. Tell me why. You've been new, you are new to my channel and you are refusing to subscribe. Tell me why. Like, the place is open for you. I'm open. You people, subscribe to me, like my video, share, comment. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you for your audience. We've come to an end of my video. Have a wonderful week. Bye.